Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hashtag Truth. Tonight we have Gene Reffin Perry as tomorrow night. Tell him, Gene, what's going on. I'm going to let you do the because you do it better than I do. What's going on tomorrow?
Well, I don't know if I can do it better than you do, Scott. You have lots of practice at this. But tomorrow night is the fourth annual Hollyasco Memorial Cup, taking place at the Forest City National Guard Armory in Forest City, North Carolina.
Man, four matches to start off in the first round, and it dwindles down from there. An 8-man single elimination tournament. The 8 guys. Let's put up the graphic right away. Let's get right into who's going to be there. There you see it, the Hollyasco Memorial Cup tomorrow night. Doors open 6:30, bell time 7:30 at the Forest City National Guard Armory, or Spindale Armory, as everybody likes to call it. It's going to be great, man. These are the 4 first-round matchups. I'm going to sit here and talk to Gene about them individually. Everybody knows before we even get started, my pick has been, and I had him on last Sunday night, is James Tie-Dye Johnson. So let's get back to Gino over here, man. Man,
Here I
tomorrow
am.
night, it's already here.
Scott, what? Yeah, it went by quick. I'll tell you what. I'm so excited. I'm such a bundle of nerves and emotions. It's not even funny. But where else can you get this kind of entertainment for $5?
No joke. That's not even a joke, man. Eight of the greatest wrestlers in our area, all vying for their name on the Hollyasco Cup there. I know you got it close. Yep, there she goes. There she is,
Right
boy.
there.
Almost
Right there.
makes me want to become a wrestler, Gene.
We got an open spot right there for this year's winner. Absolutely. As you can see, we had our first winner in 2016 was Lyle Superlaw Case. 2017 was Big Country. Last year was Ethan Case. And we're getting ready to crown the 2019 winner.
Oh, boy. Woo! So the only returning champion you have is Big Country.
Big Country is the only person this year who is in position to be a 2-time Hollyasco Memorial Cup winner. There was going to be 2 people because Mr. Ethan Case was originally scheduled to be here, and but due to unforeseen circumstances, he is unable to be there. So Big Country is the only person who has a chance to be the first ever 2-time Hollyasco Memorial Cup winner.
And speaking of Big Country, there he is right there, starting the chants. Holly, Holly, Holly. I love it, man. I can't wait.
I love it. Speaking of Big Country, Scott, let's go over the first round matches, shall we?
Let's do it.
Speaking of Big Country, his first round opponent is going to be Mr. Chris Vallow. Give me your thoughts on that. What's your take on Chris Vallow and Big Country?
I just had Chris Vallow on the other day on Hashtag Truth, and he was telling me that he wouldn't give me his secret to bringing down Big Country, but he was going to bring Big Country down. I personally don't see it happening. I see Big Country going on to the second round, but it's going to be a fight. Let me tell you, Vallow's ready. He claims he's been in the gym every day. He's not taking this lightly, and he claims he's going to chop the big man down.
Well, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it happen. I'm sure Chris Vallow is going to bring the fight, and I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic matchup. I really probably shouldn't give my opinions on it, but
I won't force you. I won't force you. It's all good.
But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that match for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to give you my opinions of who I think is going to win. I'll probably be way off by the end of the night, but
because your opinions
I'll probably be throwing my paper away, after the first couple of matches, but that's okay. That's what we're here for, right?
Couple bracket breakers, yes, indeed. All right, so another opening round matchup is member of the Unbookables, Mr. Eric Anton versus Eric Nuff.
The Battle of the Erics. Now, you know how I feel about the Unbookables, but I did pick them in 2 shows. This is our 3rd show we've done about the Hollyasco, and I'm still not going to turn away. I still think that Eric Anton is going to find a way to win this match.
Okay, very good. So we got you down for Eric Anton there.
Yeah.
Next, one of your we'll get that. Next is going to be Chase Lovelace versus one of your favorites, the EWF heavyweight champion, Austin Jordan.
Austin Jordan, man, I wanted to pick Austin Jordan to win the whole thing when it first came out, and then I saw that Tie-Dye James Johnson was in it, and I can't go against Tie-Dye, but in this one, I am going to pick Austin Jordan. I think Austin Jordan's going to go at least one more round.
Okay, very good. We got you down for Austin Jordan. Okay, this, I keep saying this, and I don't mean it to sound in any way negative towards any of the other matches.
Oh,
we're
about to talk about the match of the night. You know that.
Don't take it that way. Don't take it that way, because I think this is going to be the match of the tournament. I really do. I got high hopes, high expectations for this, and I really think it's going to be the show stealer, and that is the Tie-Dye Sunrise James Johnson versus Mr. ADD Jamie Lee. This has the potential to be a showstopper.
No doubt whatsoever. I'm looking forward to this match. This is the one that I'm really looking forward to of all the matches. Now, like you said, any of these 8 guys can win this tournament. There's nobody
Absolutely.
that you can say is a standout, that all 7. Will you please stop trying to put this hat on my head? That's a standout to for the tournament. There's no one guy. Even Big Country has been beaten in the Haliotsko Memorial Cup. He was beaten last year in the championship round by Ethan Case. So, nobody's a clear shot winner, but and this is really the match that of the 2 people in the first round that, in my opinion, it's 50-50, totally 50-50. You don't know who's going to win this match. I'm betting on James Johnson, but you never know. You never know.
This match is going to have a lot of energy. ADD Jamie Lee likes to fly, so there's going to be a lot of energy involved and some high flying, and it's going to be extraordinary. It really is. And like I said, it does have the potential to steal the show.
Philip Wolf said, glad to make it down here another year. Should be a great tournament.
Yeah, let me tell you, he came all the way down from Pennsylvania just for this tournament.
Nice. That's dedication right there. I love that.
Yes.
Art Long says, I'm here. How you doing, Art? Welcome to Hashtag Truth.
Art, I love Art. He's a great guy. I still keep getting messages though about he's coming and taking over the show. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens tomorrow night. It's gonna be interesting.
That is gonna be interesting. Philip Wolf said again. We were talking about the last match of the first round. We were talking about ADD Jamie Lee versus James Johnson. Philip Wolf said he also agrees it'll probably be the best match of the first round. Jordan Payne said Austin Jordan to win the whole tournament. I wouldn't be disappointed. To tell you the truth, if 6 out of the 8 guys win this tournament, I'm not disappointed. Me personally, if 6 out of the 8 guys, and we know who the 2 are that I don't want to win, if 6 out of the 8 guys win this tournament, I won't be disappointed one bit at all.
Scott, you're not publicly denouncing the unbookables, are you?
No, I would never do that.
Or as someone else calls them, the unbearables.
There you go. There you go. I can't root for those guys, man. I just can't. It's just in my DNA. I mean, I wear their colors. All my T-shirts are black and white, basically, and all that. I wear their colors, but I can't root for them. I just can't.
Well, explain that to me, Scott. Their colors are black and white, but their theme song is black and yellow. I mean, does anybody in that organization have a clue what's going on?
That's a good question. If any of those guys would ever come on Hashtag Truth, I might ask them that question, but they shy away. They don't want to be in the hot seat. They're not Gene Parry, who's been here, I think, 5 times now, and can handle the heat. These guys won't come on the show.
They can't handle the hashtag truth.
That's it. That's it. So, like I said, if six out of the 8 guys win the tournament, and I'll tell you what, even if those 2 guys win it, I know the tournament's going to be awesome. But if one of those 2 guys win it, there's going to be a lot of shenanigans that's going to have to happen for one of those 2 to win it. I'll just say that.
Okay.
My humble opinion.
In your humble opinion. Okay, so you're still sticking with Tie-Dye Sunrise James Johnson, right?
Tie-Dye Sunrise all the way. All the way. And I think if the way the brackets are, and correct me if I'm wrong, the way the brackets are, that Tie-Dye and Big Country could be the main event, correct? The championship match again.
Yes, it's a possibility.
That's my pick. That's my pick for the championship round. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And, like I said, probably after the first round, I'll have to crumble up my brackets and throw them away. But that's going to be my pick for the championship match. I won't be, too disappointed if it doesn't happen that way. But that's my pick. I think that would be the best in my humble opinion. I'm glad everybody's got opinions. Everybody's picking. That's what makes this such a great tournament, is everybody's got a pick. Everybody's got a reason why they're picking that guy. And it makes it very exciting. You don't know which one of these 8 guys. I mean, of all the guys, go ahead.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, in theory and on paper, it could be Chase Lovelace. Could you imagine Chase Lovelace walking away as the Holly Yasko Memorial Cup winner? Could happen.
He would definitely get some credibility in the unbookables, wouldn't he? I don't think he'd be the guy holding open the ropes anymore.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be carrying the bags in and out of the building anymore either.
No, that's a good call. I won't root for him, but that's a good call.
I didn't expect you to root for him, but it's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible.
Father Darkness says, I'll be watching all of James Johnson's matches from the front row with popcorn. Are you going to be sitting beside me, brother? Because I'm doing the same thing.
Well, he claims he's here scouting. He's going to be here to scout. So he seems to be showing a particular interest in the Tie-Dye Sunrise, James Johnson.
Boy, Gene, you've got a lot of people coming to the Haliatsko Memorial Cup to scout things out. I think you know another thing I'm talking about, too. There's going to be a lot of scouts there at the Haliatsko Memorial Cup with all eyes on this tournament.
Yeah, they're coming from far away, too. So, yeah, you just say, the more the merrier. Come on, we got plenty of chairs. Come on.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's pack out. Let's pack out the armory there, man. I would love to see it. I really would. And I'm still gonna do. I was just talking to my wife. We were just looking up what picture I was gonna use. I'm still gonna do what I told you I'm gonna do. I'm gonna print out a picture of my mom who passed from cancer, and I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna celebrate her passing right along with you celebrating Holly's. So
yes, and we encourage the fans to do the same thing.
Yes. I'm definitely going to do that because it's gonna be a great night all together. You're going to be doing giveaways, I'm pretty sure, and things like that during intermission.
We do. We have. Well,
you froze up on me. Wait a minute. Are you going to come back? Come back, please, Gene. Come back. You froze up.
A spinning wheel. There we are.
There we go. There we go. Say it again.
Okay. We got a couple surprises this year, and I'm kind of really want to let it out of the bag, but I kind of want it to be a surprise as well. But this year we are actually going to. No, we're back. You got a delay.
We're good. We're good.
The peanut gallery. Yes.
We're good.
Okay. We're actually going to start the Haliatsko Walk of Fame.
Nice.
For the first time in 4 years. Yeah. And we have one inductee. I will not tell you who it is. Someone very special to me. Someone very special to the whole tournament. And that's one of the surprises we'll be revealing tomorrow night.
Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. That is going to make it even more special. I love to hear things like that. Wow.
But as far as giveaways, as far as giveaways and the raffle, we have the raffle every year. We got some We got an autographed picture from Ricky Morton and Robert.
Oh man, that looks nice. That is really nice. You froze up on me again. But that's okay. We get to watch. We get to look at the pictures. Oh
We
man,
got two. We got two.
oh.
Autographed by Ricky and Robert. And I know you're probably going to want this, Scott, so you're going to have to buy lots of raffle tickets for this. Okay? We have an autographed poster of your favorite.
Oh no. You show the unbookables and you completely go off screen.
Yeah, how's that work out? Well, look at that.
Hey, you're right, Gene. You're right. I am. I'm going to buy a bunch of raffle tickets just to win that. You know why? I haven't had target practice in a while.
Oh, I thought you wanted to hang it in your bathroom to scare the crap out of people. But anyway.
That too. That's a good idea.
We're going to have gift baskets. We're going to have some gift certificates. I've got another item of the Rock and Roll Express autograph that we're going to raffle off.
Wow.
But rumor has it, Scott, that there will be a piece of a hardcore legend has signed that we will be raffling off.
Whoa.
Autograph from a hardcore, that's your clue, from a hardcore legend.
Bam said, heck, he wants the Unbookables poster.
Buy your tickets, Bam.
Dexter says Gino Machino.
Actually, Scott, if we're going to be honest, if we're going to be honest, this really is a nice poster, and I wouldn't mind keeping this for myself.
No. To be honest with you, I would love to have that poster. I'm not going to lie to you. With all their signatures,
autographed by all the
whole gang. Oh my goodness, man, that is a good picture.
It is. It's a really, really, really good poster. You got Zuka King and Chase and Madden and Bryce. It is. It really is. It really is a beautiful.
It would look really good right up here above my computer, right by last year's Haliatsko signed poster and right by Star Slam signed poster. It would look really good right up there with those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you're going to want to get your raffle tickets because we got some really cool stuff this year that we're going to be, raffling off. Buy your tickets and we'll pick an item and we'll pull a number and off we'll go. But we got some really cool stuff. Some stuff I'm like, do I really want to take this or I want to keep it for myself? But that's not my style.
You got a signed piece of memorabilia from a hardcore legend that you will be raffling away. The clue is he's a hardcore legend.
Yeah, and if that doesn't give it away to you, then you've probably been under a rock for the last 20 years.
Well, I know of. I could probably come up with like 4 or 5 hardcore legend names, but
this is probably
any of those 5 names. Oh my gosh,
this is probably the most synonymous name with hardcore.
Oh, uh-oh. Gene, raffle off a family 4-pack of VIP tickets for Close to Comfort on the 22nd. I'll PM you the code. There you go. Look at there.
You got it, Mr. Kanabrowski, and thank you, Brian. I love you, man. I love your support. You're always there.
Thank you, Brian. I love it. That's great.
You're gonna get a 4-pack of PWX tickets. How can you beat that? I mean,
I'll put that right back up there for everybody to read again. That is something special right there.
Brian has been there each and every year. He's been there each and every year. We've since the very first one, we've given away four PWX tickets, and he's great. I love Brian.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, here we go. My wife just informed me that we are going to be right out in the line, of course, and we're going to give 2 tickets away to enter into Haliatsko Memorial Cup. We're going to pay for 2 people to get in.
Awesome. Awesome. It just keeps getting better and better.
So 2 people are going to get in on us to see the show for free, and it's going to benefit Haliatsko altogether. So Great. I love it. Thank you, dear. Wow, that
Awesome.
was surprising.
Awesome. That's really nice.
So,
That's super.
man, we keep this going. All right. I love it, man. Again, I want to do this one more time. Gino, what started the Haliotsko Memorial Cup? For those that are watching that don't know what the Haliotsko Memorial Cup is, man, explain it to everybody.
Okay, well, as you know, Holly was our daughter who was taken way too early because of that dreaded disease called cancer. I personally wanted to do something to try to give back, keep her memory alive, just pay homage. And with me being a referee, that was the best thing I could think of was to do a Memorial Cup show every year. So that's what and this is year 4. We're going strong. It gets bigger every year, and it's an emotional night.
Yeah.
If you're going to be there tomorrow night, you're going to see me laugh. You're going to see me cry. You're going to see me pull my hair out. I mean, it's a very emotional thing. It's very close to my heart. It's very close to my heart and very emotional. And but that's what it's all about, Scott. It's just a way for me to be able to pay tribute to the memory of my daughter.
No doubt, man. And like I said, and like we said before on the other shows, I'm going to celebrate my mom. We lost my mom from cancer. She was in her early 50s. She was young. Matter of fact, why did I say 50? She was 48. And yeah, she died on Thanksgiving Day, 2003. So Thanksgiving is kind of an up and down day for me. I celebrate it with my family, but then my mom's in the back of my mind. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, exactly.
And I'm going to bring a picture of her tomorrow night, and I'm going to celebrate her on a day different than Thanksgiving. So it's going to be a good night for me to celebrate her and Holly and everybody else. And we're encouraging everybody to do that, to bring pictures of their loved ones. And it's a celebration. It's not a mourning. It's a celebration. We're celebrating their lives.
You're absolutely right. This is a celebration of life.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate it with an 8-man elimination tournament. All 8 of these guys are great wrestlers. You're going to see great wrestling. It's only $5 at the door. Like he said, plenty of raffle tickets are going to be sold. And if you're wondering, Gene, why I was laughing while you were talking about your daughter, it wasn't because of what you were saying. It was because of this.
No, listen, hey, we're trying to sell raffle tickets. We're trying to sell raffle tickets. If we feel that, it's like, let's make a deal. Ooh, sorry, you've been zonked.
I just like that he put females only.
Wait, hey, who says a leopard can't change his spots?
If you guys watched my last show with #Truth, I had Lenny Lips on, and
oh my, him and Dexter. You imagine Dexter managing him?
Oh my goodness, that would be great.
Oh,
I'm glad he's got a good sense of humor, man. That's it, man. But
yeah, Dexter's a good guy. He's got a good sense of humor. He had a hard time with me at first. I think I really don't think he knew how to take my sense of humor. But if you're gonna dish it out, baby, I'm gonna give it right back to you. And if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
No doubt, no doubt.
I'm coming back full force. It's none of this, No.
I learned that early on when right after it was kind of like right after I first met you. You were doing the Reaper Pepper Challenge, and I said, "Yeah, I'll do it," and I didn't show up for the show, and it was because I got sick. And you gave me crap for the next 2 weeks. I came to the show, the following show, and I did it. I did it right in front of everybody. But boy, I figured out the hard way. Don't cross Gene, man, because Gene will pour it on, boy.
All right. So in addition to great wrestling, a great raffle, we've also going to have a 50-50 drawing. So
nice.
And we
got to pack that place out. We got to pack that place out. Get everybody out there. I mean, Where else are you going to see all these great wrestlers? Let's show it again. Let's put it
Go
up
ahead.
there on the screen. Chris Vallow versus Big Country in the first round. You got Chase Lovelace versus the EWF heavyweight champion Austin Jordan in the first round. Eric Anton of the Unbookables versus Eric Nuff in the first round. And what we're all claiming should be the fight of the night, ADD Jamie Lee versus Tie-Dye James Johnson is going to be in the first round. So these 8 competitors are they're going to fight until there's only one left. And then they're going to go on that beautiful Holly Yatsko Memorial Cup trophy as the winner and join. Well, it could be a 2-time winner if Big Country pulls it off. But if it's not, then they'll join the other 3 winners that are already on that Holly Yatsko Memorial Cup. And not only that, but tell us about this Walk of Fame again.
All right, tomorrow night we're going to do the first ever Walk of Fame. I decided to name it Walk of Fame because it seems like everybody and their brother does the Hall of Fame. So I wanted to be a little different. So we're going to do the Walk of Fame. We've got an inductee that's really special to the Holly Yatsko Memorial Cup tournament. Who's going to be the inductee into this Walk of Fame? But nice. You'll have to come and see who it is because I'm not telling you.
I like that in you, man. I like that in there. I like that in you. There, you know, if there isn't a bunch of surprises, if we tell everything that's going on, why show up, right?
Exactly. Oh, and speaking of what's going on, okay, I just want to put this out there for everybody. We are asking. There's no live Facebook videos during the tournament. Okay, yes. You can record your videos on your phone and take them home and put them up. But during the event, no live Facebook videos, please.
Yes. And I will say that again. During the show, no live Facebook feeds. If you want to record and put it up after the show, you said that's okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I have no problem with that, okay. But do it after the show.
But no live shows during the feed because and I'm going to give the reason why as a fan. If I know you're doing a live show feed at the show, I'm not going to pay any money. I'm just going to sit at home and wait for you to put it on Facebook so I can see what's going on.
Right. You won't get everything, but you still.
That is why, that is the biggest reason why they don't want you to do that. And they don't want you to give away secrets. I mean, you got to come to the shows. I mean, it's $5, folks. There's no reason that you would have to put up videos and things like that. Come see the action. Come be part of the show. I mean, EWF, man, I'm telling you, I'm not the EWF fan president. I don't take my EWF fan club president thing lightly. They put on a spectacular show every time, and the Holly Yatsko Memorial Cup is no different. These 8 wrestlers are going to be there, and they're going to give you 100%. They're going to beat each other senseless in that ring, all to be put on that Holly Yatsko trophy, that beautiful trophy, and their name is going to be infamous forever, man. I mean, think about that. You're going to come and watch history being made, and that's not a joke. You hear it on WWE all the time. Oh, history's being made. No, not really. It's just the same old thing. But this is the Holly Yatsko Memorial Cup. It's different every year.
And Scott, yes, it is different every year. I mean, look at the very first tournament. We had 4 triple threat matches, round robin triple threat matches, and the winners all went to the final and met in a 4-way ladder match. I mean, so yes, it's different every year. It seems to get bigger every year. We get more support. The support and the love and just the outreach just gets better and bigger every year. I got people from as far away as Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky contacting me wanting to be a part of this tournament every year. And every year it just seems to get bigger and bigger. And that's what I want. I mean, I want this thing to become so huge that, maybe even one day Mr. Brian Kanabrowski will show up because it's of that stature, but.
Hey, and I think we may have had this discussion before, man. It's getting to where so many people want to be in the tournament wrestlers that you might have to go to a 2-day tournament.
And we kicked that idea around, and I discussed it with the EWF people. And I don't know if, I just don't know if the crowd, if the fans would really support a 2-night event. So, because there's so many things I'd like to do.
I don't know.
There's so many things I'd like to do. I like to do a female division and then a male division. There's so much I'd like to do with it, but I just don't know if the fans would support 2-night.
We'll have to put a poll out there. Gene, I'll put a poll out there. I'm going to put a hashtag truth poll out there to see how many people would support a female night and a male night of the Haliatsko Memorial Cup.
Yeah. Okay.
I would definitely do that. I would love to know because I am 100% in support of it. There you go, right there.
There it is.
I am 100% in support of that because there are a lot of great women wrestlers that need to be showcased, and what better place to do it than the Haliatsko Memorial Cup, man. Then you'd have to have 2 trophies. Oh man, this would get like totally. Next thing you know, we're gonna have men, women, and a tag team.
Ooh, tag teams. There you go. No, see, I would never do that because there's a little tournament called the David Reimer Memorial Cup, which is tag teams.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
I wouldn't step on those toes. No. So we'll leave the tag teams alone. But yes.
There you go. But hey, who says you can't have them? Your tournament 2 days and then the Reimer on the 3rd night.
Oh man, now you're really pushing your luck.
Hey, I'm a fan. I want to see good wrestling.
Yeah, but 3 nights in a row, Scott.
Sure. I mean, hey, look at it this way, Gene. Seriously though, seriously, $5 a night. If I'm a wrestler who loves wrestling, $5 a night is $15. Okay. Now you go to a movie, movie, and you're paying 4 times that.
Oh, I agree, but I'm impressed at how you came up with that 15 number without even taking your shoes out for nothing. Good job.
Oh yeah. Well, I got it written down here, so I'm cheating.
Cue cards. I see. Connie's helping you, isn't she? Yeah, okay.
Yep, that's it. Behind every guy who does something awesome, there's a woman. Trust me.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes, man.
Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely.
So let's
go ahead.
All right. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, I know you got another show, and you probably need to get prepared for it. So let's go over this really quick and wrap it up.
All righty. I'm gonna put up the background, and you do your thing, man.
I'm going to do my thing. Okay. Tomorrow night, folks, it's finally here. September 14th, the Haliatsko Memorial Cup Part 4. You are going to come and see these 4 opening round matches, which would be Big Country versus Chris Vallow, Chase Lovelace versus Austin Jordan, Eric Anton versus Eric Nuff, and, of course, the tie-dye Sunrise James Johnson versus Jamie Lee. These 8 men will compete in a single elimination tournament till there is only one man left standing, so to speak, and he will be the 2019 Haliatsko Memorial Cup winner. Now, where can I go see all this great action, you're asking? That would be 890 Withrow Road in Forest City, North Carolina. Doors open at 6:30. Bell time is 7:30. Price of admission is only $5. Folks, you can't get this kind of entertainment for $5. I'm telling you, well worth the trip from anywhere. It's going to be fantastic. We've got raffles. We got a 50-50 drawing. The wrestlers are all going to have gimmick tables all over the place. I mean, so it's just going to be a great family night out. Come celebrate life. Bring a picture of your loved one you've lost to this terrible disease. Bring it with you. This is a celebration. This isn't a sad time. This is not a time of mourning. It's a celebration. We're celebrating life.
Before you go, where are all the proceeds going?
All the proceeds, everything is going to Hospice of the Sacred Heart, which is the hospice center that helped us in the final stages of Holly's life.
Awesome, man. I cannot wait. The EWF Fan Club president will again be there front row with my family. I need to get me a tie-dye James Johnson shirt. I think that's one of the few I don't have. Gonna have to talk to him there about that. But I will definitely be. That's my pick for the tournament. Who's your pick? Come and find out who's going to win this. Come support this. It's a great cause, and you're going to see. Wow, what does it come out to? 8 matches, something like that. 7, 8,
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 matches.
7 matches. 7 great matches, and to see who's going to be the 4th winner of the Haliatsko Memorial Cup. And everybody's going to have their pick, but you got to show up to find out if your pick makes it through or not. Gene, anytime you want to come on #Truth, brother, you know you're more than welcome. Sorry this was so last minute, but we did get it in. It's all good, man. I did promise you.
And as an extra added bonus to tomorrow night, if you want to see a grown man cry, you want to come to the Forest City National Guard Armory, because I guarantee you there's going to be tears running down this face.
Okay.
More than one.
There you go, man. There you go. Be at the Haliatsko Memorial Cup. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be one of the greatest events of the year, and that is the #Truth. We'll see you guys in a little while. We're going to be talking about Crucial Conflict Wrestling and a fiasco that happened back in 2015. So you guys want to be there. It'll be in a half an hour at 7 o'clock. Gene, thank you very much. Everybody turn out to the Haliatsko Memorial Cup right there at Forest City National Guard Armory tomorrow night. Doors open 6:30, bell time 7:30, $5 at the door. We will see you there.
See you there. Good night, everybody.